it's recently occurred to me that it's really, really, really easy to stay full on fruit. It's really, really, really easy to avoid food cravings altogether. So it's no longer about overcoming food cravings, but just not even having them in the first place. It's really easy to do that when the food you're eating, when the fruit that you're eating is super high quality. Just imagine for a moment eating the best fruit you've ever had. Whatever it's been, whether it's mangoes or peaches or papaya, whatever, the best fruit you've ever had. Just imagine having an unlimited amount of that. Unlimited amount of that. You can eat as much of it as you want. It's all paid for, all taken care of, all cut, ripe, ready to eat, ready to go. Can you imagine eating that fruit and loving it as much as you do, and thinking, I wish I could have just a little bowl of rice, or just some potatoes. You'd never do that. That wouldn't even enter the equation. Aim to get quality, guys. Aim to get quality. If you're eating mediocre fruit, where's the enjoyment in that? It's like if you have a mediocre partner, it's like, where's the enjoyment in that? You gotta love your partner. You gotta love your fruit. You're in a relationship with food at all times. Just as you're in a relationship with yourself, you are what you eat, you become what you eat. You're really in a relationship with your food as well. And you don't want to be in an abusive relationship so that when you eat the food it hurts you, or you feel, guilty about being in it, or you don't want to, or you're ashamed that you're in it or whatever. You don't want an abusive relationship, and you don't want a boring relationship. You want an exciting, fulfilling, momentous, epic relationship with your food and with your partner. And all your friends, all your relationships should be epic. Your relationships should all make you smile, laugh, and feel good about yourself. That's the purpose of a relationship is to reflect back to you what you are yourself. So if you're with someone and they're always making and you're always smiling and laughing around them and you enjoy being around them, it's a good relationship to be in. And when you're with your fruit and you look forward to going home and eating your fruit, or dinner time eating all your favorite dragon fruit or mangoes or papayas or whatever it is, you look forward to that, that's a really good thing. And quality is so important, because imagine this. Imagine I were to eat this leaf right here, okay? We take this leaf. Sorry leaf, I know plants have feelings, but I take this leaf and I go to eat it now, okay? Couldn't even get it. Bitter and the rough texture. All I eat is smooth stuff, so when I eat that texture, it's like, oh my god, that's probably the first piece of greenery I put in my mouth in a while. Nasty, couldn't even eat it. Imagine if someone comes along and tells me, Ted, that plant is really good for you. You should eat a lot of it. It's really good for your liver and kidneys and all your other organs. That's like that medicine mentality, and I don't go along with that. I go along with the mentality of your body knows what's best. Ah, my tongue, I left a foul taste in my tongue and feeling. So if someone's like, here, have some wheatgrass, it's really good for you on detoxing and alkalizing, and you drink it and you're like, puh, nasty. It's your body saying something. Your body's saying, oh, I don't want it, gross, gross, gross. But now imagine if someone said, here, have some pineapple juice, it's really good, and you drink it, you're like, holy crap, yeah, that is good. You don't need to tell me again, I'll drink that all day, any day. That's like fruit. Fruit, you just eat it all day, any day, no problems. You don't need someone to tell you that's healthy for you. You just eat it because it's really enjoyable. And imagine if the pineapple juice that you drank, though, it tasted like crap. What if it was super unripe and it was like, oh, really sour and acidic and just disgusting? It's your body telling you something. It's saying the pineapple juice is not good. If the fruit tastes like crap, you know it's not good for you. Have you ever eaten a bruised apple? Bitten into a big bruised part of an apple? It is the most heinous taste ever. It is so nasty. I never forget biting into a big bruised apple, but that's the fruit saying, hey, I'm not good for you, don't eat me, and it's your body saying, yeah man, don't eat this, spit that out. So your reaction is to just spit it out. Feed a baby something, and if it spits it out, doesn't want it. Put the nipple on the baby, it just sucks and sucks and sucks and sucks until it's done. And not it's done, until he or she is done. So the baby wants that. It needs that. The body wants it. It needs it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So if the fruit is amazing, it's good for you. If it's not amazing, it's not good for you. It's that simple. It goes with all food. Well, fruit, because other foods, not even really even foods, they're drugs. They're dressed up and got tons of condiments and masked and everything. It's like you could have the nastiest tasting food. You could take like a piece of dog poo and put like some spices and condiments and salt on it and blend it up with some other stuff, and maybe it'll taste all right. But it's freaking dog poo, man. It's nasty. You wouldn't eat it on its own because it's disgusting, because it's not good for you. So if you can't eat it on its own because it's disgusting or it's not good for you, like this leaf, imagine I take this leaf, guys, and I say it's really, really good. I'm gonna blend it up for you so you can get your greens in. Even though you don't like the taste of it, blend it up, drink it. Oh, good for you, you got your greens in. Is it really optimal? Just eat it on its own, your body will tell you. Eat it on its own and your body will tell you if this food is good for you. The better it tastes, the better it is for you. I can't stress that enough. Quality, 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 quality is so important. When you're eating the highest quality food, fruit, you don't want any other food. You don't even want other fruit. I could be eating the best mangoes in the world. And if someone comes along and says, hey Ted, you gotta try the best durian in the world, try a piece. I'd be like, no thanks, I get the best mangoes in the world. And vice versa, if I'm eating the best durian in the world, someone comes along with the best papaya or the best jackfruit in the world and says, here, have some of this jackfruit. I'd be like, no thanks, I'm good with my durian, like I'm really, really happy with the durian. So, when you find top quality, you just want to keep eating it, you don't want anything else. And that's how you know it's really good for you. Quality will tell you if it's good for you. Basics, guys, the fundamentals of nature. I can eat this leaf right now and it'll taste like crap. So I spit it out. I don't need a science book to tell me if it's good for me or not. I have a tongue, I have taste buds, I have instincts, reactive instincts that I can listen to. That we've all been listening to since birth, but a lot of people say, no man, you gotta eat this because it's good for you. If it tastes good, it's good. If it doesn't taste good, it's not good when it comes to raw food. With cooked food, I can't say the same because all cooked food tastes pretty damn good for the first few bites, especially McDonald's and Lay's potato chips. But you know from experience that those foods aren't actually good. They're just masked. They're all dressed up in disguise. Those foods are a lie.